fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time, this is how it goes down.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here in London. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yep. 319, gonna flip.
Right to the air, it's Field. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Go.
We'll try the right side with Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, they need 5.
Hey, number. Here we go. 58. Who's here's that? Yep. All right.
Here's Fields. That's over the middle, and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Nix now on 1st and 10. The pass is caught by Turner. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Mims sent in motion here. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here we go.
Play action now for Field. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake. So they miss the field goal. You take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. What do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Now Fields. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
First down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. A quick throw, the RPO is complete. And he will score! Josh Riddle! Touchdown, Jets. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Brought down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Nix, got to throw it here on first down. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
Second and goal. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he will dive into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the International Series in London after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. steps forward for maybe a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 319, get set. Press it. Watch right. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Forced out left. And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, Scott. 319, get set. EQ. Delta. Madden.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
Turbo, sir. Out, let's go. Watch right. Alpha. Press, watch right. Hey, can. West right, zip. No mas. Hey, can.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
319, that's it. Extend. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Michael. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing. Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A first down throw for Nix. That one into the hands of Turner. And he will get into the end zone. D.J. Turner. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Jets first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw is Nix. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. It is 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Denver first down.
17-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
3. Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, son. 321, 321.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down. 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll go again with Hall. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Now call a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 319, get cut. Hey, 10. Hey, Monday. What's right? Side.
Throwing is Fields. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Jets first down.
They'll run, it's Hall. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
58, we'll see that. Right.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
319, get cut. Out, let's go.
To throw is Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos move out in front, 20-17.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
1st down. Fields taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Davis
points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Nick snap on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nick. In trouble, and down he goes.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out wide. A good route to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Xavier Gibson deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, son. 319, just touch. Easy.
They give to Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Angel. Chip slam. Out.
2nd down. It's Fields. A throw left side. Taken in by Wilson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
11. No loss. Go.
Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, Ted. Here we go. Turbo, sir. West right, good. You got a mini base. One, right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
And what what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 3. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Out, let's go. Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Harrison Rivas on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield. It's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
A first down throw for Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Second down. Nix. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
Jets 17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Pass brought in by Chark. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Here we go, son. Hey, 331. Extend. Right.
Off we go in the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. Inside the 25. And he will score. Game on. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter, 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and
goal. Second and goal.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the option, here's Hall. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
Fields now on second down. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. He'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Hall is hit. He's lost the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now it's Dobbins, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackled made at the 21-yard line. Brings up second down.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 21, here's second down and 7. Mims sent in motion here. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to sneak in here. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Open is the tight end, Rucker. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
331, 331.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here comes second down.
Here we go, shot. 319, next shot. Hey, Ken. Extend. Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
To throw is Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here is first and goal.
Here we go. 58, you see that? Yep. Hey, Ken. Right.
Throwing is Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Come on, son. Right.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Here we go. Come on, son. West side hit. Right.
Here's Fields. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal.
No more. Go.
Fields to throw for it. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-time TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. Oh, he missed it. It is no good. What a time for a miss, as this game will remain tied here in the closing stages of the fourth quarter. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
Takes it down at the 41. Brings up second down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now a first throw here in overtime. To the outside, he's got Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here comes Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Another run. And again, it's Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
11.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31. But a new set of downs. First down picked up.
But anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
319.
First down. Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Guys, receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
On the handoff, and it's Allen. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. Second down and 8.
Here we go, son. 58, who is that?
Now Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Aaron Smith. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going up top. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there in overtime. 32 yards. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Forced out wide. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. Now it is 1st and goal. Back to throw is Nix.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win.
Drill, 52. Yellow, blue. Smash, red. Beetle, blue.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively. But to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. It'll be a long but